Patty. So today I'm going to be sharing with you a Christmas gift guide for kids. If you don't already know, I have a 4-year-old girl and a 2-year-old boy and another baby girl on the way. Today this gift guide will be for the 2 and 4-year-old. If you're interested in seeing a baby gift guide, let me know in the comments down below. We're expected to have her come any day now. So she definitely is getting gifts for Christmas also. They just are baby related. So I also will leave in the description box my gift guide for last year because the kids were a year younger. So I will leave that in the description box down below. I also apologize if I sound very short of breath. I will try to be as efficient as possible to not sound so short of breath. But anyways, for the past 2 years, we have kind of done a category gift, which I know a lot of people do. So for us, we do something to read, where the kids each get a book, something to play, where they each get a toy, and then we do something to wear and need. We kind of use interchangeably. A lot of times I combine them, or depending on the needs for that year, I just use one. I don't do both. And then something to learn is what I do. Then the kids also give a gift to each other. So my son is still too young to pick out a gift for my daughter, so I picked it out, but it's kind of his gift to her. And then my daughter, who's 4, will go to the store and pick out a gift for my son. So that's kind of what we do. So I wanted to share a couple of ideas of things they already have that I think are really great gift ideas, and then also some things that we are giving them. So to start off, we're going to do this something to learn. I love getting the learning toys because I do plan on homeschooling. I'm currently homeschooling my 4-year-old and involving my son in that. So it's always really fun for me to pick out the learning portion of the category, and they're things that I know we'll always use in homeschooling and other things like that. So this year for my daughter, we bought her these bristle blocks. Now we go to the library, and every single time we go to the library, she sits there and plays with these the entire time, and she really enjoys building with them. So I thought it would be really fun to give her these, and I think this is like a good warm-up activity before we get started. Like a lot of times I'm still cutting things out or laminating stuff or trying to get a few things done before we actually start the actual school. So I think this will be like a good warm-up activity for her to sit down and do. And this is also something that will keep my son, my 2-year-old, busy while I'm working with her. So this is what she's getting. And then my son is getting the pattern blocks, which this just brings the blocks. It doesn't bring any pictures, but I have seen lots of free printables for different patterns, so I thought it would be fun to kind of print out different pictures and things like that depending on what we're learning, to kind of include him. Or I'll just put like a bunch of these on a tray for him to play with. So my daughter can also use these, so I bought both of these kind of to use interchangeably for both of them, but I thought my son would really enjoy these blocks. So those are what they're getting for their something to learn. Another gift idea, if you're looking for something a little bit more substantial, these were both under $20. But if you want something like a little bit of a bigger gift, Magna-Tiles is a great option. We got this set for my son's 2nd birthday. This was like his main gift, and both kids love it. It's really fun. All the blocks connect together, and you can make a lot of different shapes and things. My 2-year-old and my 4-year-old both love it. It's a great gift if you want to do like a family gift. This would be a great group gift because it's good for a lot of ages. And you can get this off of Target, Amazon, a few different places. So if you want something a little bit bigger, this is a great option for that. Now I know there are other brands. I've heard to kind of stick with the Magna-Tile brand, that's the best option. So that's what I did. So I can't say how good the other brands are, but definitely Magna-Tiles is great quality. The next thing I want to share with you is something to read. I love getting the kids books every year. My go-to places to buy books for the kids are Amazon and Book Depository. Those are my 2 favorite places. There's also Thrifted Books, which has new and used books for really inexpensive. Those are the 3 websites. I'll make sure to link them down below. I have not picked out their books this year because I'm having a really hard time narrowing it down to just one each. So I haven't picked which ones, but because I normally order them from Amazon, I still have lots of time to really make sure it's a book we'll love and enjoy time and time again. So I take picking out books very seriously because we have very limited space, so I want to make sure it's a book we'll enjoy over and over again. And so I wanted to share you some of the books we have been loving and we continue to pull off of our shelves. So one of them is The Book with No Pictures. My daughter especially loves this book. She thinks it is so funny. It is a book with literally no pictures. And I just think that's really fun for the kids to use their imagination and just kind of go along with the story and really listen to what the story is saying. So she really enjoys that. I used to be an Usborne consultant and I love their books. The Book Depository does sell Usborne books, so definitely check them out if you're looking to get some Usborne books on a deal. And some of our favorite collection are the Shine a Light books. So pretty much what happens with these books is they are very educational, very informative, like nonfiction books. But as you're reading them, you shine a light under each page and a new picture will appear. So that's what I love about these. It allows the kids to interact with the books, and both my son and my daughter absolutely love these, and I love that they're learning as they are reading the books. So we have 4 or 5 of these, and every time I do so, I can pull these into our homeschooling. It is a great thing because they are learning as they are reading. This is new to our collection of books, and we just love these. My daughter kept asking for them from the library, and it is such a great interactive book, a great way to teach colors. We got this for my son for his 2nd birthday, and both kids laugh so much when we're reading these books. So he has a whole line of books. This is the first one, and they are just so much fun, definitely very interactive. It gives instructions for the kids to do, so very good to teach following directions and colors, and I just love them, and the kids are big fans of these too. The last book I wanted to share with you is another Usborne book, and this one is called Nibbles the Book Monster, and it is just a really fun introduction into fairy tales and just a really fun story for the kids. Next is a Something to Wear Need. I don't have anything to show you. I ordered the kids shoes. That's pretty much my go-to every year. I feel like the kids always need shoes for winter, fall, summer, spring. So it's always a good time to stock up. I also always include slippers in their stockings. I think those are always really great too. So I did order shoes for them on Black Friday. They haven't arrived yet, but I did get them shoes for their Something to Wear Need. If they don't need that, some other great options are suitcases. I feel like that's a really good gift. And then backpacks are also really good gifts to give around this time for like need or wear. And then the last one I want to share with you is the Something to Play. A few fun options are doctor kits. This one my son received as a gift for his birthday, and both kids love it. We've had a few doctor sets, and this is the best one we've had by far. This one is really good. It's by Learning Resources, and I feel like it is the best option for doctor set out of all the ones I've seen. So I highly recommend this if you are looking for an affordable gift. Another option, this is something we gave, and they also have the pink version of that doctor set if you're looking for like a pink one. Another thing that is awesome is like scooters. Some of them are really affordable. Last year we got this one for my son, and this is actually, I'm not sure where I put the piece right now, but this actually turns into a seat. So last year he used it as a seat, and then the seat just pops right off and it turns into a scooter, and you can adjust the height on this. And this is by Radio Flyer. Unfortunately, last year I got this for, I think like $27. And unfortunately this year they don't have this model. Amazon has it, but it is ridiculously expensive on Amazon and not worth that price. So I'll link the newer model that they have, but definitely a great investment. I love that it starts off as a seat for the little ones and then turns into a scooter. I feel like it is a great gift, and it is one where they can use for many, many years. So I love those gifts where you can start off small and turn them and adjust them for bigger kids. So the items my kids are getting this year is kind of like their play gift. Is my son is getting this little People Fisher-Price set, and this is with cars, and the cars roll down, and it just looks like a lot of fun, and I think he'll really enjoy this. I think this will be a fun thing for the kids to do together, and he just loves playing with cars and trains and all that stuff. So I think that'll be a really fun gift for him. And we got that during Black Friday, so it was a really great deal. And then for my daughter, we got, when Target was having their huge toy sale, we got this Our Generation doll. This is kind of like the less expensive version of the American Girl doll. And I would like to eventually get my daughter an American Girl doll when she's older, but I feel like this is a great introduction, and it'll let me know if she's really going to play with these dolls, where if she really isn't into it, then I don't think it's worth investing in the money, where these are really inexpensive, less than $30, and I like that it brought like all the accessories and everything with it. So that is kind of like their toy. We have really big families and everyone gives the kids toys too, so we kind of try to keep the toys down to a minimum because we don't have tons of space. But the kids will each also pick a gift for each other as well, so they'll get that toy too. So that is kind of their gifts for this year and some extras that I threw in there of ideas. So I hope you found this video helpful. I will make sure also to leave in the description box my video from last year if you're looking for ideas for even younger kids. And let me know if you want to see that baby gift guide video as well. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye!